Phoebe Gates, the youngest daughter of Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, has recently taken a bold step into the business world, launching her e-commerce startup, Phia. The 22-year-old entrepreneur's journey into the entrepreneurial space has been notable not just for the business itself but also for the relationship she shares with her famous father. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Bill Gates, who has an astounding net worth of $108 billion, opened up about his initial reaction when Phoebe decided to start Phia. He admitted that his first thought was one of concern, wondering if his daughter might eventually come to him for funding. "Oh boy," was his reaction upon hearing that Phoebe was diving into the world of startups. As someone with decades of experience in business, Bill was understandably apprehensive about the prospect of becoming too involved in his daughter's business venture, even though he likely would have helped fund the startup if asked. He went on to explain that if Phoebe had asked for funding, he might have had a tendency to be overly cautious and involved in the business. "I would have kept her on a short leash and be doing business reviews, which I would have found tricky," he said. Despite his concerns, he noted that Phoebe never did ask for financial support, allowing her to take charge of Phia on her own terms. Bill's hesitation to be overly involved in his daughter's business stems from a desire not to impose his influence in ways that might stifle Phoebe's independence or create potential conflict. "And I probably would have been overly nice but wondered if it was the right thing to do," Bill reflected, underscoring his desire to let Phoebe figure things out on her own while also acknowledging the challenges of balancing personal and professional relationships with someone as close to him as his daughter. The startup, Phia, launched just last week, offering an e-commerce platform powered by artificial intelligence designed to help eco-conscious shoppers find the best sustainable deals. The business is a reflection of Phoebe's own values and her desire to contribute positively to both the digital and environmental spaces. Phoebe co-founded the company with Phia Gates, an entrepreneur with a shared passion for sustainability and technology. Phoebe's entrepreneurial venture has drawn attention not just because of her famous lineage but also due to her willingness to tackle the complexities of running a business from the ground up. Bill Gates, known for his immense wealth and business savvy, has been supportive in his own way, offering advice on specific issues like personnel management. However, he has largely stayed out of Phoebe's business affairs, trusting her to make her own decisions and learn from her experiences. Her mother, Melinda Gates, has also adopted a similar hands-off approach, believing that Phoebe needed to have the opportunity to learn and fail on her own. Melinda has been a steadfast advocate for Phoebe's independence, and it's clear that both parents want her to find her own path, free from the weight of their success. Despite the incredible resources and opportunities that come with being the daughter of one of the wealthiest men in the world, Phoebe has been candid about her insecurities and the pressures she feels as a nepo baby navigating the business world. In a recent interview on the Burnouts podcast, Phoebe opened up about the feeling of privilege that accompanies her family name and her desire to prove herself outside of her father's shadow. She admitted that, while she was grateful for the opportunities afforded to her, she still faced the challenge of proving her worth and capability in a space where expectations are high. Her journey into business comes just a few years after she graduated from Stanford University, where she studied human biology. Phoebe's education and background in the sciences are reflected in Phia's focus on sustainability, blending her academic interests with her entrepreneurial endeavors. This fusion of science, technology, and business aligns with her passion for creating positive change through innovation. Phoebe's personal life has also been a subject of interest. She recently confirmed her relationship with Arthur Donald, the grandson of legendary musician Paul McCartney. The couple has been seen together on multiple occasions, and Phoebe has shared glimpses into her personal life through social media, revealing a side of her beyond the boardroom. With her combination of intelligence, determination, and business savvy, Phoebe Gates seems poised to carve out her own legacy separate from the immense shadow of her father. As she continues to navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship, it will be interesting to see how her journey unfolds, and whether she can build a successful brand that not only lives up to her potential but also contributes to the growing movement for sustainable business practices. For now, Phoebe remains focused on her goals with Phia, knowing that, while the road ahead may not be easy, it is hers to shape. With the support of her family, a strong foundation in education, and a clear vision for the future, Phoebe Gates is proving that she can succeed on her own terms, without needing to rely on her father's vast fortune or influence.